Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, if you've liked the weather pattern over the last couple of days, you're going to like the next couple of days, but change on the way by the latter part of the weekend, especially into next week. We'll show you that coming up in just a bit. First off, though, let's take a quick look across the Bayou State, and high pressure pretty much sitting right over Grand Isle, keeping skies generally fair. We did have a few widely scattered showers and thunder showers across the area today, about a 10-20% type of day. Tomorrow, closer to 10 or maybe even 5%, but there were a few showers roaming about the area, and we still have a little action going on northern Allen Parish for the lucky few there, seeing some showers up in the woods, and then as you get farther to the north into western Louisiana, but that's about it locally. So as we take a look at the long range weather map here, we'll just kind of fast forward through Saturday. Not much change through Saturday, but moisture begins to come up out of the Gulf of Mexico. Scattered storms develop southeast Texas Saturday afternoon. Then going into Sunday, we see a little bit more green nearby, especially over towards southwest Louisiana. So I got rain chance Saturday at 10%, Sunday at about 20%, but that number could change depending on where this moisture setup is. But then we know for sure going into next week, deeper tropical moisture is going to be in place and it's going to stick around for a while. So daytime showers and storms, likely a very good bet for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here we go. We're in the 60% range on any of these days. Thursday, it looks like 70 or 80%, but we can't go much higher than 60% a week out. So the bottom line, it's a wet pattern. It's going to be even wetter across Texas as that high pressure ridge off to the east moves off to the east, but then it begins to bank in and move to the west. So that should help to dry us out and get us back into the 20% range as we head into the following weekend. Now, as for rainfall, not expecting a flooding event. However, always have to keep an eye. The heavy rainfall, this is 10 days worth of rain, so you can see how the rain is going to be piling up along the Texas coast, and you get in these shades of pink. That's pushing 10 inches of rain, and that's awfully close to Louisiana. But right now, you can see over a 10-day period, 2-3 inches of rain is not a big deal. But in isolated spots, when we have storms, we always know that that rainfall can really pile up in just a couple of hours. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that typical summer pattern where it's either feast or famine, we're hot and dry, or we're stormy and wet. 72 for first things tomorrow morning, the low right around 70, then tomorrow afternoon, upper 80s, lower 90s across the board. Just a little bit of a heat index, but not much tomorrow night. Not quite as pleasant, closer to the lower 70s tomorrow night. And then as we head into your Saturday, we'll push into the lower 90s up to about 92 for a high. So for tonight, 70-year low with fair skies. It's going to be a quiet one for sure. And then tomorrow we'll get up to 92 for 91 rather for a high. That was our high for today. Lower 90s through Sunday, and then the rain chances pick up as we indicated Monday through at least Thursday of next week, and hopefully drier conditions in time for the following weekend. One thing to note, look at those overnight lows getting into the mid 70s, so it's going to get soupy around here as it always does in the latter part of June. That's it for weather. We'll be right back right after this.